Welcome to our video on Faeria's mechanics and interactions. Card games have a lot of keywords that help bring life and excitement to the game. Faeria is no different, and in this video I will go through every mechanic and interaction to get you up to speed. Activate is a mechanic associated with structures. Once per turn you can click a structure to gain its effect. The structure Derelict Tower deals 1 damage. When you activate it, you can choose what you'd like to target. Aquatic allows creatures to swim across the ocean. Aquatic creatures can only travel on lake tiles and ocean tiles. Sturdy Shell can swim to the wells without requiring any land, making him a strong Faeria harvester. However, if you were to build neutral lands around him, he would be stuck on that ocean tile. Charge allows creatures to travel across multiple tiles in a straight line. A creature will have the charge keyword followed by a number. The number represents the range of the creature's movement. Oblivion Rider has charge 3, which gives him incredible reach. You can even charge past taunt creatures. Combat is a keyword attached to creatures. Whenever they attack another creature, structure, or the orb, their combat ability triggers. Combat is a keyword primarily associated with red. Shemdin Brute is a 3/6 creature with combat, deal 2 damage to your opponent. This means that if Shemdin Brute attacked an orb, he would deal 3 damage from his attack stat and 2 additional damage from its combat ability. Dash allows a creature to move across tiles in a straight line when it is played. The amount of tiles a creature can move depends on its dash number. Sagami Warrior has dash 2 and can move into an offensive or defensive position once played. A creature with Death Touch is incredibly deadly. If a creature with Death Touch does damage to an enemy, they are immediately destroyed. Shaitan Assassin is a 1/1 Death Touch creature. If Shaitan Assassin was to damage a 7/7 Verdant Force, it would be destroyed. Creatures with flying can soar over the ocean. This is very similar to Aquatic, but without the problem of being restricted to lakes and ocean tiles. Windborn Champion has both charge 5 and flying, allowing this creature to cover a lot of ground. A creature with a gift ability is triggered when played from your hand. This is the only way gifts are activated, and you can cancel a gift by hitting right click. When Tiki Caretaker comes into play, you can power up a creature. Tiki Caretaker can also target itself with the ability. Creatures with haste can attack, harvest, and move on the turn they are played. Only a handful of cards have haste, as it's a very powerful mechanic. Creatures with jump can move up to 2 spaces and leap over obstacles such as other creatures and ocean tiles. Ninja Toad has both haste and jump. This allows him to hop 2 tiles, attack, and harvest in the same turn. Last Word is an ability that triggers when a creature on the board is destroyed. Oaklin is a creature that powers up another creature in your hand when he is destroyed. If you combined him with Feed the Forest, this leads to a powerful combo. Production abilities trigger at the start of your turn when you produce free Faeria. Beirut transforms all adjacent tiles into lakes at the start of your turn. The unique Imperial Engineer card has a gift that triggers all production abilities. Outside of Imperial Engineer, you will have to wait until the start of your next turn. Protection gives a creature a shield that protects it from damage. The next time your creature would take damage, it ignores it and loses protection instead. King's Faithful is a 4/1 but has protection. He must attack, be attacked, or damaged to lose the protection before he can be destroyed. Creatures with range can attack from a distance. Ranged allows your creatures to fire across the board in a straight line. They can't move and attack in the same turn. If a ranged creature attacks another ranged creature, they will damage each other in the combat. Windstorm Archer is a very powerful ranged creature. If a ranged creature is moved by a card effect like Flash Wind, it can still attack because it didn't move manually. Taunt creatures stop adjacent creatures from moving or attacking other targets. Living Willow is one of the best taunts in the game, having high health and a cheap Faeria cost. Transform mechanics are Blue's speciality. When you transform a creature, it loses all stats and keywords it previously had. Mirror Phantasm is a creature with a gift ability that transforms a target into a 5/5. This can be used on an enemy and friendly creatures. If you play a creature with haste and then transform him, he will lose the haste ability and be unable to attack. Faeria has a lot of interesting and exciting mechanics for you to play with. There are plenty of cool combos and interactions for you to discover.